Attention all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts as we begin our final approach. The forecast at our destination calls for clear skies with a 100% chance of funk. We ask that you use caution when exiting the craft, as the contents of your mind may have blown during transit. Thank you for choosing Lady World Airlines. And welcome to Planet Base.
Audio is live. Doing a video in 5. Whatever. We're doing that right now. Good evening, Internet. It is a Friday, so that means it's another weekend with your two favorite assholes.
Yeah, and it's about fucking time you got to hang out with these two goddamn biggest Richards on the TV. The YouTube TV.
Oh, hold on. We have somebody that said something along those lines. Give me a second while I get that set up here. Here we go. Well, there it is.
Seriously Cast is the best TV show on YouTube. Seriously the best.
Yeah.
That Scott guy carries the show. I don't know the name of the other guy, but he seems like he sucks.
Thank you.
How dare you?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ.
What a dick.
Oh,
I am not a
well,
crook.
well, hey, you're looking at the two biggest dicks on the YouTube TV. So,
Oh, Scott, wow, you're just roboting on me here. You just froze. Wow.
really?
Yeah, something happened with
Oh.
your internet.
Hmm.
And now
okay.
now the pixels
Oh.
on your screen are the size of Lego.
Whoa. Yeah, I saw it on, but it's not happening through StreamYard. That's what's weird.
No, it did happen through StreamYard, but it's not.
I didn't see it.
You're fixed now.
Weird.
Well, I saw it, so everybody else saw it.
Oh, well then now it has all the meaning in the world because Ike saw it.
Well, no, literally, because I'm capturing my screen to put it into OBS to put it out. So if it shows up on my screen, literally the world sees it.
Fuck you, Ike.
How
You
dare
ready? Cheers?
you?
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah. Giggity.
Cheers to all you guys.
All you motherfuckers out there.
All you guys and
Motherfathers.
gals watching the best TV show on YouTube.
How's your
I
week
love
been?
it. Fine.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
That's about it.
I'm just gonna say tires are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
they are.
Just a little over $800 fucking dollars to put 4 new tires in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Those tires were so bald they looked like George Costanza.
Hi-oh!
Hold on.
You got this. There you go. Oh, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, tires are no joke, dude.
Yeah. I went and saw Sound of Freedom right before I got here. Like I literally raced back to get here before the show started to get everything set up.
And how was it?
It was actually not as boring as I thought it was going to be.
You thought it was going to be boring?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be really boring, but it had enough action in it to keep me engaged. Had enough comedy in it to keep me engaged. Like there's one character in there that's supposed to be like a retired cartel guy from like a southern country or something like that. He looks like Steve Wozniak, and he dresses like in fucking like Hawaiian shirts and shit. If you don't know who Steve Wozniak is, he's the guy that created Windows with Bill Gates. No, it wasn't Bill Gates. That was Apple. It was Apple. He was the guy that helped Apple build Apple.
Oh, it's Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Wozniak.
Jobs.
Yeah, it was the guy.
Yeah.
Steve Wozniak got in like a plane crash, and he's got like some mental brain damage or something.
Ooh.
But he's got a lot of money, and he does a lot of weird shit. There's a video I watched where he says he prints his own $2 bills, and it's legal tender.
What?
I know, right?
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like I also was hearing I don't know, like people would go to the movies and then like make noise and like blah blah blah, and try and stop people
during
from
the Sound of Freedom.
watching
Actually,
it.
it was pretty good. I'm pretty sure I was the youngest person there because it was just a bunch of old people.
That's the thing, though. It's like when you get older and stuff, and you have responsibilities, and you got to pay all these taxes and shit. And you kind of start flipping the other way.
Yep. The other cool thing is the way I saw it. I didn't pay a dime to see the movie. So if you go to the Sound of Freedom's website, you can go to Pay It Forward. You can either donate money, or you can buy a ticket, or you can claim a free ticket. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll try this. And I tried it. You got to create an account, and then it sends you to like Fandango or whatever stupid website. Got to create an account there. It gives you a coupon code to get the movie for free.
Wow, that's cool. Look at that. Rotten Tomatoes even is 79%. Audience 100%.
Yeah.
Wow. America's #1 movie.
It was not
Jeez.
bad. Like, it was depressing as hell, but it wasn't bad.
What? Why was it depressing? Without giving too
Well,
much away.
The movie's about this guy saving children from child sex traffickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
subject
okay.
matter. And, like, there's a
Oh,
part of the
boy.
movie, like towards the end, where one of the girls on the bed, and the guy's starting to undo his belt, and I'm like, cut away!
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
fuck
Oh,
this
no.
shit!
Oh no.
No,
Oh jeez.
No spoilers, but holy shit, the people that they got to play the pedo creeps in this were fucking creepy as shit, and they did a great job acting.
They're like spot on pedo creepers.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's see.
no.
We gotta say hello to a few people. We got Ting in chat. I've got Chrome Dome,
Saunders.
Eric Zombro, Father Saunders, Chromie Dome Omega, Corey
They
Slater, welcome. SCE Zombro is in chat. I think he's listening to us, and I think I saw True Blood in there too.
Yep, he is. Sure is. Let's keep going on.
Sunflower's here.
Okay. Ting tang. Yeah. I think that's most peeps. Oh, Sean, he's here. There we go.
Sean.
Yeah. All right, he's winding up. Here he goes.
So I went to the bar last night. It's Old Town out here in Newburgh. You've been there. We've been there a few times. Scott and I both have. Bartender, I've got a barter system with him. I'll make him cool shit, and he gives me free alcohol.
Yes.
And so I made some of these. This is a split cross.
Oh, cool.
And so what it is you take a piece of metal and you cut it down one side and you cut it perpendicular on the other side, and so it overlaps. And you cut off a little bit of the end because you don't want the top to be too long. And then you flatten it out, and that's how you get that cool, this cool design here, where where it looks like it just, whatever the star thing is here. But
yeah,
I gave him this one that I made, and so I put some wire around it or whatever. I gave it to him. He put it on. He's like, the guy's name is Tommy, and so he's like, call me Father Tom. He's like, no wait. He's like, no wait, call me Uncle Tom. Actually, don't do that.
Oh my god. Fucking Tommy is awesome. That guy is so fucking funny. And he will drink with Ike and he will drink with you and get fucked up with you on the job.
He's a really good bartender too. He's got an Instagram page where he does like bar tricks, and he competes in like bartender competitions.
Yeah. He's really fucking good. He's really cool.
He's
and
very
it's so
personable.
funny. Yes, very personable, very likable, and it's funny that he's just working in this tiny little town, small ass town.
Yep.
You know, it's sometimes you can find the coolest shit in these tiny little towns. You know,
Bob's here too.
Oh, look at that! Totally was not.
I was on Phil's stream last night and I yelled at him.
Oh yeah.
I was drunk as hell. But we were having the what is it? The debate. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. It's like, I fucking hate that. Yes, it can't melt steel beams, but if you get metal hot enough, you can manipulate it and it will fail.
It will bow. It'll weaken.
Yep.
And everything.
And my experience with this is I do it every day.
I've been there, folks. I've seen it. I've done it.
Yep.
And in those furnaces, it's not even that hot. I mean, it's hot, but it's not that hot.
Oh, right? I think it's a cup. I don't know how hot it is, but I think it's like maybe just a little over 1,000 degrees in there.
Yeah, sure.
Sunflower says there was so much arguing between Ike and Bob. I think I just ended up rage quitting. I don't remember. I was drunk.
Well, you got to understand when you're working with Bob, it can get a little, you know. Ike knows better than I do. But I've hung out with Bob in person.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was
So,
about a month ago. That would have been the 1 year. I think
One year, yeah.
Bob and I figured out exactly what day it was.
Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy.
Well,
like Ike and I just fucking showed up at that bar.
Yeah, the
Just,
bartender was.
Hey guys.
Over.
Yeah, who fucking fell in the street?
Got to meet Zombro was there. He was cool.
Yep.
Rev.
Quai.
10 Years Freedom or whatever the fuck that guy's name was.
Wes.
Wes.
Wes and Quai. Yep. Cowboy.
Oh yeah, Cowboy. That guy was fucking awesome.
Yeah, he was fun. He was fun. All those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
They all looked just as fat and miserable as I thought they would.
Just like you. Oh! Can I get the? Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
How dare you?
No. There you go.
Oh God, Nate's here.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see. Yeah, we did a lot of shots. Everybody, shot.
I did rage quit, but he made sure you wanted a debate with him.
Fight me, Bob. Fight me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not fat. I think Zombro says that's true. Zombro he's a thinner guy, but Zombro, you are tall. You are a tall motherfucker. So you're taller than all of us.
There was something else I was going to mention that I.
Ain't no sound. Fight.
Oh yeah. He taking out some gay basher or some guy that was making fun of a gay couple.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, outlaw! Woo!
Nate says, "I'm fat."
Oh yeah, back like 10 years ago when Nate and I was actually skinny. I was skinny Nate and he was fat Ike.
Oh my god. Yeah, but dude, you were like unhealthy skinny. You were like,
know about that.
You were, dude. You were pretty.
The interesting
small.
thing is, I never worked out. I ate like shit. I just for some reason had a metabolism that fucking worked.
Well, yeah, when you're in your 20s, a lot of people do. Some people don't, but I did too. You know, I ate like shit. I didn't get that big. You know, yeah. But yeah. Bob says that bartender just straight refused to charge us. You're right. He did.
No, he just giving us free drinks. I just kept putting money on the counter and he didn't pick it up. I just left it there.
And I remember I was like, "Here's my card." He's like, "We don't take cards; it's only cash or something like that." Like,
oh yeah, I remember that. The bathroom they had the Hanaway Jane stickers in the urinal.
Oh God. Yeah, that place is a dive and a half, dude, and I loved it.
It was a VFW hall.
Yeah, I didn't have any fucking cash on me, but it didn't matter. It didn't even matter. You just come in and you get fucked up.
Scott, you remember that thing we were talking about right before we went live? Oh yeah, we didn't talk about anything. We're 20 minutes in. Guess what? We're 20 minutes in. We haven't talked about anything.
Oh my God. Wow. Dude, you're right. You know what? This is our show, and we do it the way we want to.
Hold on.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
That's right.
I love that button.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
Simpsons reference. Okay, let's watch something here.
Okay.
I sent this to Scott because I was waiting for my tires to get done this morning, and we literally have somebody that wants to be lazy and calls it a disorder. So.
Oh yeah, this thing. Okay.
We're gonna watch this and then ruthlessly make fun of this idiot.
Yeah. This
tard. So I just got yelled at for asking a very reasonable question. So I'm applying to go somewhere, and I just wanted to know: are there accommodations for people who struggle with time blindness and being on time? You know. And then the person I was with interrupted and acted like I was asking something else. And then when we were done, they actually started yelling at me and saying that accommodations for time blindness doesn't exist. And if you struggle with being on time, you'll never be able to get a job.
Yeah,
provided
right.
You're trying your absolute best to be there. And then they're like, your stupid generation wants to destroy the workplace.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that a culture where workers are just cut off because they struggle with being on time,
Fuck
when
you.
there's other solutions that we can look to, I think that just anybody who thinks it's okay to just treat people like that, yeah,
Get over
that
yourself.
culture needs to be dismantled. And then I asked that person, how can
Oh,
you
stop
feel
with
good
this.
about yourself upholding this kind of system?
Dismantled.
And then to think I'm
Oh.
entitled. No, if people think
Ah,
it's okay
yes,
to
you
treat
are!
others like this, that's entitlement. So I
Jesus
You just made up
Christ.
a new Marxist newspeak again.
Yep.
Time blindness.
Oh.
That's just it's more excuse to be a lazy, fucking good for nothing, low life piece of fucking shit.
Sorry,
They
Scott.
can't do anything with their life because you suck and you're just lame.
Yeah, they're just lame. So I actually commented on one of the comments on here. So this person said her parents failed. Oh yeah, girl. Her parents failed, and I said, how dare you assume this person's gender? They identify as on time.
Yeah, it's so fucking true. What an idiot.
Time blindness isn't the thing, and stop trying to make it a thing. You're just fucking either bad at time management or fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's both.
I'm fucking lazy and I'm on time. Like I even fucking what was it last week? Or what was it was 2 weeks ago when I got here, like literally 6 minutes before the show was supposed to go live, and we still went live on time.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is just it's a pathetic excuse.
Yeah, Scott and
It's
I
a pathetic
we haven't started late in a long time.
Yeah. And this is, I mean, I've seen these other like TikTok videos about people that like, I don't want to work. Like, why should I have to work?
Oh, yeah.
Why should I have to pay for food? It's like, well, it's like,
Fucking socialist.
how do you think the food got to your fucking gullet? Somebody did the work to transport that food. Someone made it, someone transported it, someone put it on shelves, someone got it for you or prepared it for you. So what the fuck? Like, what are you gonna do if those people don't make the food for you?
So this right
You're gonna
here,
have to work.
This right here is a contract between you and me. I did stuff to get this, and now I'm going to trade this to you for the stuff that you did, and now you have this contract to trade with somebody else.
See that right there, that $1 bill, can you hold it up again? This represents time and effort. This is what that represents. It's not just, I mean, it is just paper because we're living on a fiat currency.
Yeah.
That's another, we don't have time to talk about that right now. But that is supposed to represent your time, effort, and energy that you put into something for society to work and thrive and all that kind of stuff. That's the whole point of money. That's all that is. It's a representation of time, effort, and energy. And so someone like me, not trying to brag too much, who's got all this extra money in the bank, that means that I have made more, I've put more energy, effort, and time into society than I have taken out of society. So I have excess income.
Yep. You're also frugal as fuck, though, too.
I am also frugal as fuck. But
you're worse than my mother.
hey, I don't even know. That's not true.
Nate, we'll ask Nate. Nate, is that true?
But then something like credit is you are borrowing that time, effort, and energy for stuff you haven't done yet, which you are going to do to pay back.
Mm-hmm.
You're borrowing that.
Well, like you were mentioning
People,
earlier,
these leftists don't fucking get that shit, dude.
like you were mentioning earlier, there was a TikTok I saw. There's like, he's like, you mean I have to go and waste 8 hours a day to do a job behind a computer when I could go traveling? Yes, you'd have to use the job to pay for the traveling. That's like, you can't just travel for free. You have to have money to do that.
And you know what you would be doing if
correct.
if none of time is doing. You're right. If none of this infrastructure or anything existed, you know what you would be doing for most of the day?
Laboring in the
Building-
fucking field.
Laboring in the fields or trying to hunt so that
Well,
you can eat.
If this was back in the day and we didn't have like all of the luxuries that we do have, most of these bitches on the fucking TikTok bitching about this wouldn't have a job. They would be homemakers and fucking pumping out babies.
Yeah. They would be like, "Oh, you please go work, husband. Yes. I'll take care of this and blah blah blah."
I love
It's-
I love the videos of the girls that are like, feminism, stop! I could just be at home and not have to have a job. Fuck
Yeah.
you!
Shut up. This is great. And like I get to go to brunch and fuck get my nails done and
Yes!
I don't have to work. Like
I can get an updo or whatever the fuck that is.
so Chrome, you're right. And that's why these people aren't owed anything. If they want to go travel, they need to pay people so that they can set them up and make it easier for them. Airlines, cars, bikes, all this shit makes it easier for you to travel. I mean, but no one owes you that. If you want to go somewhere, you can walk your ass there.
Well, yeah, this reminded me of a quote somebody told me, and I thought was funny. Everywhere is within walking distance if you have enough time.
Mm-hmm. You're goddamn right. You can walk almost anywhere, man. And but again, it's just such entitlement, dude. And like these people just don't seem to understand the world and how things work. Because it's like if they weren't working in some cubicle or whatever shit job, which I get it, it's a shit job, it sucks. But if you weren't working that, you'd be working the field. You'd be out there hunting. You'd be scavenging for berries and shit like that. You'd be having to fucking build a cabin or whatever.
Yep.
You'd be having to like
Yep.
go to the river, which is a mile away, and like scoop up that water and then drag buckets back to your place. You know,
I like your bucket motion.
It's, I mean, you would just, these fuckers don't understand that you would be working, doing shit that you don't want to do just to survive. It's no fucking different except that you got your fucking, you can afford a Nintendo Switch. You live inside of an apartment or where you're not getting rained on. It's not super hot. It's so fucking dumb, dude.
These fucking socialists just take for granted that they live in the best goddamn country this world has ever seen in the history of ever, and they're trying to fuck it up.
No, they are, and you know, it will, because there's so many more fucking idiots that are like, we want more and more socialism, we want more and more programs. It's gonna get worse, and I don't know. Maybe not though. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Who the fuck knows?
What did you have queued up here? You got something there.
Give me a second. Let me mentally prepare for this. So this is
Jesus.
So this is from the Daily Mail. I'll pull it up in a second. So this is from the Daily Mail. Exclusive. Snow White and the 7 politically correct companions?
Politically correct companions.
No, somebody commented and said it's one of the best comments I saw was Snow White and the 7 genders.
Oh God. Look at this. Yeah, they've got like an actual dwarf.
This is Count
They got
Dankula. This is Count Dankula.
yeah, no shit. And then you got to throw in the black people, of course. And then you got like a half and half over there on the maybe that's like a Mexican or Hispanic.
It's Oreo.
Yeah, it's an Oreo. And then back in the very far back there, you got Jesus.
No, this is the fucking,
you got
this is the fucking
you got-
big bad wolf pretending to be grandma.
yeah. To me it looks like hippie Jesus. But all right.
Nate
And then
made a tweet earlier. It's like, can we get Snow White and the Seven Dwarves? No, son. We have Snow White and the Seven Dwarves at home. The Snow White and the Seven Dwarves we have at home. This is like the Kirkland the Kirkland's actually good. This is like the Sam's Club version of Snow White.
Yeah, and look at Snow White. She's got to be half and half. She's got to be a minority, a person of color.
The problem with this is in the original story, the reason she's called Snow White is because she had skin as white as fucking snow.
Yeah, she was pale as fuck, dude. She was pale as fuck. That was the whole reason. And then she had black, like jet black fucking hair. She was a goth. She was like the original goth bitch, dude. Like, for real. And now, no, you got to take that out. Got to take that out. The only way it would be even better is if she was a redhead originally and they swapped her out, because that's what Hollywood's all about.
Oh yeah,
eliminating
the redhead erasure. Yeah, that's a real thing.
That is a real fucking thing, dude. Like, legit. Goddamn.
Nate here. Hold on.
What? Yeah, let's see
it. Where is it? Wasn't she Snow White because of her alabaster skin?
Ike, will you play the bump bump ba-dum?
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ!
This shit is so retarded.
I'm gonna 100% say that Sound of Freedom is gonna be better than this crock of shit.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am not seeing this crap. No one's gonna see this crap, dude.
It's like when they redid Peter Pan. They did Peter Pan and Wendy. They had the Lost Boys. They got rid of the Lost Boys, and they were the lost children of indeterminate gender.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Is Disney doing this?
Yeah,
this is a Disney thing.
This is official Disney, and a lot of this came about because they were planning it, and then fucking Peter, dumbass Dinklage, is like, I don't want you to have to cast dwarves, so we're gonna take jobs away from actual people that could do this and give it to full-size fuckers.
Full-size fuckers. I like that name.
Yeah,
Full-size fuckers.
FSF. FSF. Full-size fuckers.
Yeah, full-size fuckers. Dude, Disney is really circling the drain right now.
Oh, but
They are hurting hard.
nobody's going to Disney World.
No.
Nobody's going to Disney World, and I don't know.
Nope.
I don't remember why. I was listening to a radio show the other day. Yeah, I'm that old. I listened to the radio.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's so old. But yeah, and what about, has Disneyland gone down? I would imagine it has
probably.
Too. Yeah.
'Cause
Like,
they
I don't even want to go.
They closed down Splash Mountain.
Oh shit! Are you serious? Oh yeah,
It's
you're right.
It's now Tiana's River Adventure or something like that. The reason they closed it is because Splash Mountain was based on Song of the South.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Song of the South?
No.
So it's a Disney movie where it's got Uncle Remus, the Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, and Brer Fox, and it's based around stories that Uncle Remus would tell, and Uncle Remus was a slave, and so there's a bunch of slaves in this movie, and they're telling stories, and the reason people think it's racist is it was a product of its time. Time, but the slaves are content with their lives and having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that slavery was right, but you got to make the best of the situation you have.
Yeah. and they're just like the leftists. They're just trying to erase history. They're
Also,
trying to erase how things were.
Also, for those interested, if you go to archive.org and you type in Song of the South, somebody found a 35 millimeter copy of it, digitized
Ooh.
it, and they uploaded it there. So you can
Oh,
actually watch
nice.
Song of the South. In fact, they re-released Song of the South in the 80s, and it was one of the highest grossing films of that summer.
Mm. There was what was it? Was it Tom and Jerry cartoons or something like that? But it because some of the Tom and Jerry cartoons they had like it was like a housemaid or something like that, but she
Oh,
was
I saw
black.
somebody did a video about this where
Yeah.
they changed the color of her skin in later releases, and somebody showed me, not somebody, it was a video where they showed the side by side comparison of both the
Hmm.
original and the fixed version.
It might not have been Tom and Jerry, but it was something else where like Whoopi Goldberg came on and said like, it was like a pre thing before they showed any of the stuff, and they were like, look, basically like what you said, where it was like this was a product of its time, but we want to show you to
Well,
see how much progress we've made since then. Like we don't want to hide this
there
stuff.
was
We want to show it.
a couple like a decade or so ago, Warner Brothers released a DVD set of Looney Tunes cartoons, and so
Yeah,
I actually owned
maybe
that.
that was it.
It was like
That might have
the
been.
Looney Tunes Gold Collection or something like that. Gold
Mhm.
Collection number 3 had an intro that you couldn't really skip, but it came up before the fucking DVD menu of Whoopi Goldberg. Of all fucking people, Whoopi fucking
Yeah,
Goldberg saying,
yeah,
"These are insensitive cartoons.
that was
These
it then,
these are
probably.
insensitive cartoons, but we're gonna play them as they were made
Hmm.
because to remove the history, it's not it is art still, even if the art is racist.
Yeah,
But it's a
yeah,
product of its time.
yeah.
And so, like, if somebody came out and made something like that now, yeah, they'd be fucking terrible. But back then, it was the norm. And so I thought it was really
Hmm.
cool that that Warner Brothers had an A-list celebrity, at the time, um, say something like that, and say, "Hey, this was not right then, and it's not right now, but we would be remiss if we didn't include these in the collection."
Right, right, right. To show you, because like back in the day, the correct way was colored people. That was politically correct back then. Was colored people. Now it's people of color. And in
Well, no,
60 years, it's not going to be the thing.
I
It's
remember the first. I remember the first time. There was somebody. It was another enforcer from the Penny Arcade. This girl
yeah.
was fucking like colored hair, had all of checked all
Oh
the
yeah,
boxes for a fucking
yeah,
leftoid fucking weirdo.
yeah.
And I was friends with them on Facebook, and they posted a post, and they used the term POC. And the first time I ever saw somebody in the wild use that, unironically, I'm like, holy shit, something's going wrong here.
Yeah.
And it's so condescending. Person of color. No, they're just a fucking person, you fucking racist.
Yeah. Exactly. Because in my mind, I don't see it as being any different than calling them colored people. That's the exact same thing to me.
It's
You're separating people out into little groups, and like I have to, this is this marginalized group,
yep.
this is this one, this was this one, and they can't get outside of this little box that I've put them in, that I have to feel sorry for as a white person.
Well, I hate
Because
all of this
yeah.
terminology of the POCs and then like the marginalized people. And so then you get these people that are like, "Oh, I'm not racist," but you over there, you're white presenting, even though you're not white, you're white presenting. How is that not fucking racist to think
Right.
that somebody is making it in this world just because they look white when they
Hmm.
actually aren't white?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right, dude. And oh boy, does the government love that we fight amongst ourselves like this. Well, they pass all these laws to give them more
CRT,
power and more
CRT.
money and everything. Yep. That's all what it's about.
CRT was a mistake.
Sean says only racists focus on the race of a person or people instead of their actions or merit. Yeah,
When
that's very, very true. Exactly.
when
Exactly, dude.
when the COVID lockdowns first started, there was a time I made a joke, it was pretty bad. I'm gonna tell it anyway though. So I was talking to John. You remember John? Actually, a few of the guys here have met John because he was at the meetup. I think Bob might have met him. But I was talking to him. I'm like, okay, so since we're social distancing, if I cross the street to avoid a black person, I'm not racist anymore. I'm just social distancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's all I'm doing, man.
what was it? What's his name? The guy that created Dilbert, Scott Adams, I think is his name.
Yeah.
He said he got banned, I think, from like YouTube or someplace because he said something to the effect of white people move away from black people because it's only going to get worse. Something along those lines.
Stay away from black people, essentially.
Nate says,
Which, hey, you fuckers, this is what you wanted. You wanted to bring back segregation. So you got it, baby.
Nate called my beer a POC. It's a PBR
Yeah, look,
color.
it's all black.
Also, this is a special PBR. This is PBR Extra. It's around here somewhere. There it is.
You're
PBR
covering
Extra. And it's got 6.5% alcohol by volume. So that's like 2% more than a regular fucking PBR.
I'm still beating that though. I've got 8% by volume.
Well, I didn't have time to run to the corner store. Otherwise, I would have picked up one of my box wines.
Yeah. There you go. You fucking basic white bitch.
Yeah, I got the Uggs are in the mail. I ordered them. I got the special edition American flag versions.
Well, you don't have Amazon Prime, so they get there next day. Shit.
You ruined my joke.
Good.
Let's check
Good
on Rumble. Yeah, we got 3 people watching on Rumble, but nobody's saying
Sweet.
anything. So whatever.
Sweet.
Okay, we don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The more we rebel amongst each other, the easier it is for the Emperor to step in. You're right. You're
Okay,
right.
Scott.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this, and it's gonna make me sad because I've watched it before.
What do we? Oh no.
This is a classic case of Munchausen's by proxy, and this is one of those moms that lives vicariously through their trans kids. So we're gonna watch this, and we're all gonna be sad together.
Does your mom say you have to be LGBT? No, I can choose what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
My mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it. Cause
What?
What?
What? What the fuck?
Oh, we're not indoctrinating the kids at all.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not indoctrination at all.
I forgot.
Not at all.
I forgot I added a new button to this, and I was supposed to use it when Father Saunders showed up. You want me to push it?
Yes.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Okay, there's more to this
That's
video.
awesome. Yeah, I know.
The mom's like, "Why are you saying that? You're ruining the game."
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
also, it's just like those parents that use their children as props to get them fucking clout on fucking social media. It's the same fucking thing. But this ends up with them cutting their balls off.
Yeah, look at how fat this fucking heifer is. You know, she's yeah. Let's keep
What?
And the kids already got the the kids already got the colored hair.
Danger hair. Remember we talked about this. Animals in the animal kingdom color themselves brightly so people know that they're poisonous.
Yeah. God.
We're gonna keep this going.
Let's keep going.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA plus community.
You trust your mom, right?
Yes.
Okay. So today while you were at school, I got a phone call.
She's so huge and her kids are huge.
That could be.
She's feeding them straight soy.
Kind of. Technically, you've probably said this to yourself, like, I've wanted this for a long time. So I got this phone call.
You've wanted this for a long time, Mom.
No, yeah, exactly.
Hold
This
on,
is all on you.
Oh, this just gets worse.
Today, and they asked me, and I wasn't sure how to answer. I wasn't sure what to do. They were like, "Excuse me, Cam's mom, do you want to bring Cameron in
Cam's mom.
Monday morning at 9 a.m. Like, get them off of school, have them come in Monday, December 6th at 9 a.m. for their first injection."
What the fuck?
I feel bad for this kid. Alright, there's a little bit left in this. I think there's another clip after this one, too.
This is straight child abuse.
I think so, too. Oh, yeah, we're not going to watch this part. Fuck this.
Oh, God.
So, here it is. This is my 13-year-old's first time doing drag, and I have one message to parents out there. Support your children's dreams, even if they're different from yours. This is the same fucking kid.
You're sexualizing your children. What are you doing? What are you doing?
The interesting thing about drag is drag performances are based in like sexualized like iconographies, and like it's kind of like a it's not stripping, it's not a stripper, but what's the other thing called? It's a oh shit, I can't even think of the name of it. Burlesque, yeah, it's like a burlesque style thing.
But this is a 13-year-old, Ike. That is a 13-year-old
Yes.
child. That is a
Yes.
fucking child that you're putting on display sexually for the whole school to see.
I don't think this is a school. I think it's like a community center.
Okay, what the fuck ever? What does it matter? This is child exploitation. This is pedophilia, dude.
Eric A, send the asteroid. Oh god.
This is fucked. This is fucked.
Here,
This is
Sean,
fucked up.
living vicariously through their kids, forcing them into the alphabet community should be grounds for Child Protective Services to step in.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agree.
Big Tail Maddie, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. That rhymed a little bit.
Hey, Maddie.
Watching this shit. Are you talking about our show or the fucking video?
Yeah, right. Jeez. That's just gross, man. That's gross.
Just our reaction speaks
It's
volumes.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's fucking gross.
Fuck. These are kids, man.
Okay,
These are children.
I've got
Stop doing this to your children.
I've got a button for this one.
The number of mentally retarded is increasing.
Also, Duke Nukem has a word of advice for this mom.
You're an inspiration for birth control.
Do we have a biggest piece of shit award?
We do. Let's do that one. Whoop.
Yeah, that mom's
Also,
big.
I've got
piece
the
of
other
shit.
button. I've got the other button too. Bitch.
Yep. I knew that was coming. Yep.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
this mom. Oh,
I'm gonna push the other button that I have here as well.
Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Yeah, come on, Hoback.
Yeah, come on, Hoback. I love that one.
Oh,
Come on, Hobag.
Yeah, come on, Hobag. Oh my god, fucking A.
It's disgusting. It really is disgusting.
So I think I don't know why I thought about this. Next week I'm going to be doing a blacksmithing stream. I'm going to be making some of those split crosses, and I was going to put a link on the live stream and let people buy them. So I was going to make like 10 of them and see if people want to buy them.
Fuck yeah, dude. Do it. That's awesome.
Hey, Chaos, welcome to the stream.
Chaos, what's going on, dude? Shit,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, did I talk to you about this yet? Oh, I didn't save it. Damn it. So, Outlaw and I were talking about doing an improv show, and we're working out I'm working out some of the details. I'm gonna try to invite a bunch of other people within the community to be a part of it that I think would do really good at improv. Like I was gonna invite Red Pill Rhino. I was gonna see if Jimmy Bones wanted to join, and if he wants, I was gonna see if Blake from Pop's stream would join us.
Oh,
because I think he could do really good at improv. But
yeah.
I came up with a name for it. Like I was sitting there, and I had the name Mission Improbable.
Nice.
but I came up with what was it called? It's the Infinite Improbability Drive.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? No. In the book and in the movie, they end up on the spaceship, the Heart of Gold, and the drive on the ship is the Infinite Improbability Drive. So we're copying Infinite Improv Ability Drive. And one of the books is called Restaurant at the End of the Universe. So we're going to be coming to you live from the comedy club at the end of the universe.
Nice.
So
Dude.
it's a good homage to Douglas Adams, I think.
Yeah, right on. No, that sounds like fun.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nice.
No, Chrome's right. It's impossible.
Impossible improbability. Cool.
Or I might have gotten it wrong. I don't know. Whatever.
All right.
It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll do it live. I've got a button for that.
Goddamn
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Get this fucking shit off my screen. This makes me sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
I got one more thing we can talk about just real quick.
Yeah.
The thumbs up emoji is valid signature in binding contract. Canadian judge rules.
Canada.
You can't make this shit up.
Canada is clown land, dude. It is just a giant circus up there. That's all it is. Wow.
Thanks to a lawsuit in Canada, a simple thumbs up emoji became legally binding. The issue arose when a flaxseed farmer was signing a deal with a grain buyer. Excuse me. The buyer sent a thumbs up emoji to confirm the contract, but became upset when the farmer never sent him the seed. The judge ruled that the emoji served as an agreement to the contract, adding that while an emoji is a non-traditional means to sign a document, it was valid. The farmer was ordered to pay the buyer more than $60,000. So, hey, Rad's in town. Hey, Rad, how's it going?
Rad.
So I think what happened here was one of the parties sent this thing. It's like, hey, read over the contract and get back to me when you can. And so he sent a thumbs up. I'll do it. And then they're like, okay, that's him. That's him agreeing to the contract.
Yeah.
Did they? So is this judge? Did they bring in Ketanji Brown Jackson to be the judge in this? A person that doesn't know what a fucking woman is.
You know what? I actually had a dream the other night where I was in Canada and I was in like a store. I know it was gross, but like I was buying something and I said like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy," or something like that, and like the cashier took offense to that and was like calling the cops on me about saying crazy.
What?
And I was like, whatever, like I'm out of here, like, you know. And they were like,
Well-
no, you can't leave, and blah blah blah. And like they were trying to like hold me so that I would get. I'm like, guys, how do you even function in this society if you can't say crazy? Like that's literally what my dream was about. I said crazy, and they called the cops and it was like trying to get me arrested. I'm like, but yeah, that's what happens in Canada now, apparently, you know.
Well, in Canada, we have a peaceful. You have the fucking fiery but mostly peaceful George Floyd protests. Those are
Oh, yeah.
perfectly fine. But God forbid you park your fucking semi in front of the Capitol. We're gonna freeze your fucking bank account.
Yep. And they're gonna question your whole family, not just you.
Freedom of speech stops when I disagree with what you're saying.
Well, in Canada, they don't actually really have freedom
No,
of
they
speech.
don't.
No, the
This
Constitution of the United States is the only thing that pretty much guarantees that.
Canada is still technically under monarch rule of the British Empire.
Yep, they sure are. They sure are. Under the Queen.
No, king
Yep.
now.
Oh, that's right. Now it's the king. You're right.
Because she did.
Right. She did. She died.
She did. Well, that was it.
Wow.
I'm out of stuff to talk about now.
Yeah, I know. That's all I got. Fucking shit, dude.
Canada. No, Rad made me remember something. Have you ever seen the movie Canadian Bacon?
Yes, I have.
I love the scene where they drive into Canada in a box truck, and the box truck says Canada sucks. The Mounties pull them over, and they say, guys, there's a sign ordinance. You have to have it in French. And so they write it in French and then drive away. I'm gonna say, 100% hands down, the only good movie that Michael Moore has ever made.
That's fantastic. It's got to be in French. That reminds me of like The Life of Brian, where that guy is fucking. He's like tagging the somewhere in the like main square.
Yeah.
He's like doing graffiti, but the guys catch him, but they get on him about his grammar or something like that. Like your grammar's off and shit like that. He's like, no, it's supposed to be like. It's like, and he's got like the sword to his neck, and he's like, and it's like this. There you go. All right. He's like, now write it 100 times.
Rad brings up a good point here. Strange Brew is probably one of the best movies to ever come out of Canada. It's got Dave Thomas and fucking what's his name? Oh fuck, the guy from Ghostbusters, the Rick Moranis. Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis play Bob and Doug McKenzie. And they make a movie. They like get hired at a brewery, and the brewery's trying to make people into zombies or something.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
so fucking funny. At the beginning of the movie, they go into the house and their dad's sitting in a chair watching TV, and their dad is played by Mel Blanc.
Oh, yeah, who did like Bugs Bunny and
yeah, exactly.
all those characters. Yeah.
Who also
holy shit.
Who also graduated from high school here in Portland.
Really?
Yeah, Mel Blanc graduated from the exact same high school that Matt Groening graduated from.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Is that where they're like, hey, take off, eh, you hoser?
Take off, you hoser, and their dog's name is Hosehead, and they feed him beer and donuts.
Oh my gosh, donuts sounds really good right now.
Fucking download it. I'm gonna. No, hold on. Let me rephrase this.
You're gonna legally.
I'm going to legally acquire a copy of that film to watch it tonight.
Yes. Yes, totally.
Wait.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Wink,
think I'm
wink,
having a
nudge,
stroke
nudge.
here. I can't wink for some reason right now.
What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't even know.
Jesus Christ! I think there's something in this beer.
That's probably a helpful factor. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Let's get out of here, Ike. I'm gonna skedaddle.
Let's skedaddle. Okay, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure if you're over on Scott's channel to come over and like our main channel. You can find us at seriouslycast.com. We do have a Rumble account. If you want to go over there and subscribe, it's rumble.com/user/seriouslycast. There is a link. There is a link to the live stream section down below on both mine and Scott's channel. So just in case either Scott's channel gets struck down by the YouTube gods or the main channel gets struck down, you can still find us.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I've had 2 videos about porn stars on my channel that has not been taken down. So we'll see.
There was that one time I think I had Chris Mitchell on. And the main channel got struck with a community guideline strike for medical misinformation, but your channel didn't get hit.
No,
we were down for like a week.
Nope, not at all. And then one other time, Seriously Cast got hit with something, and then mine got hit with something else
for the same video.
For the same video, it's so fucking dumb.
If we say anything that is factually inaccurate, we like to be as accurate as possible. Opinions do not care as facts. We like to be corrected. Please do. You can leave a comment down below. You can catch us over on Twitter at SeriouslyCast, or you can send us an email, seriouslycast@gmail.com. If you do go over to our Twitter account, everything that I find from the show usually comes from Twitter, and I like to retweet it, so you can potentially get a sneak peek of what the show is going to be about if you follow the Twitter.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wednesdays is gaming with Bob. So I play a video game and Bob kind of gets drunk.
Just kind of.
Yeah. Last week we played Raft. I think we might play again now that I kind of know what I'm doing, because I was already drunk as shit and I just did not want to learn.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh
if
God.
you haven't yet, go to the Angel Studios for movie. Look up Sound of Freedom. Get your free ticket. Go see it. It was actually pretty good.
And as always, don't forget to, let me center it there. Twirl.
Oh, hold on. I will do
Tweety.
this. We'll just make you full screen there.
There you go. Twirl your Tweety, bitches and gentlemen.
Bitches and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. You guys have a good evening. I'm going to mute us for a second here and play us out with some music. We'll see you guys next week.
I'm on the way.